On our wedding anniversary, my wife took our daughter and her male assistant out for another family day. I filed for divorce. After signing the divorce papers while packing my things, I heard a faint buzzing from the corner. I opened the drawer and found my old phone from 12 years ago. The screen lit up with a number I almost recognized. Hands shaking, I picked up. A familiar young woman's voice came through. "Hey Liam, I need to talk to you." I just stood there, frozen, staring at the phone. The girl paused and said, a little thrown, "Liam, you there?" That voice, I know it. It's Nina, my wife, when she was 18. Memories slammed into me like a wave. 12 years ago, around this time, Nina called to tell me she was in love. I forced the panic down. My voice came out dry. "What do you want with Liam?" She hesitated. "Who is this?" I dodged it. "You're calling Liam Lambert. Planning to confess, right?" She coughed, surprised. "How do you know that?" Just like I thought. I shut my eyes, fighting the sting in my chest. "Don't do it. 12 years from now, you'll break his heart." Silence. Then she fired back, sharp and sure. "No way!" I could almost see her face. Young, stubborn, full of fire. Back then, she loved hard. She had no clue who she'd become. I glanced down, ready to say more, but the door swung open. I hung up fast, shoved the phone in my pocket, played it cool. Right before the line cut, I swear I heard her mumble, "Whatever, I'll tell him next year instead." Didn't think twice about it. The second I hid the phone, Nina stormed in, straight to the closet, digging through drawers like a hurricane. "Liam, have you seen my gift box? Liam!" She kept calling my name. I didn't answer, just kept packing. She flung the door open and ran right into me. She blinked, frowning. "Why are you packing? Where are you going?" I didn't look at her, just handed over the divorce papers. "Nina, let's get a divorce." Her face tightened. "Divorce because of Ray? I've told you there's nothing going on. If there was, I'd have left. You've already heard it a million times. I was done. If I hadn't seen her phone by accident, I'd still be clueless. My own wife, messaging Ray nonstop for 5 years. At work, they were the dream team. In the cafeteria, always side by side. Everyone saw it. People in the office group chat even joked Ray was her real +1. She never denied it, just laughed. And every time I brought it up, she'd roll her eyes and snap. "It's just a dumb joke. Do you have to be so dramatic?" Her words hit like a gut punch. "If you're so into Ray, just sign the papers. Be with him for real." "Liam Lambert! When did I ever say I liked him?" She snapped, yanking the papers from my hand. "And where do you think you're even going? You're 30. Haven't worked in 7 years, totally out of touch. Who's gonna hire you now? How are you gonna survive?" Cold, brutal. 7 years ago, Nina and I were both prepping for interviews at one of the top companies in Avondale. The day before, I got into a car crash while out grabbing fruit for her. Shattered my leg. 3 months in bed. She went solo. Nailed it. When the offer came, she hugged me tight, whispering, "Liam, you got hurt because of me. My job's just starting and Sasha's still little. Stay home with her. I'll take care of us." Thinking about it made my chest twist. I wanted to snap back, say something, anything, but the words just died in my throat. Nina ripped the divorce papers to shreds. That's when her anger finally cooled. "I'm gonna pretend you didn't say any of this. Don't bring it up again." She turned to leave, then stopped at the door. "Oh, where's the gift box?" I kept my eyes down. "Bottom shelf of the closet." "Got it." She grabbed the sleek box, then hesitated at the doorway. "Wait for me at home. I'll be back soon to celebrate our anniversary." A bitter smile pulled at my lips. So she had remembered our anniversary. I'd seen that box yesterday. Inside was a custom suit from a high-end brand. I'd wanted one for years, but never pulled the trigger. At first, I thought it was for me. My heart actually jumped. Then I took it out. Wrong size. Found the card tucked inside. For Ray. Yes, I'd been fooling myself the whole time. That moment, more than anything, made me sure I wanted the divorce. Maybe it was that weird call earlier, but I pulled out my phone and scrolled through the old call log. Nina's confession from way back then. I saw it. The date had changed. It wasn't 12 years ago anymore. It was 11. And I remembered what she'd said right before I hung up. "Whatever. I'll tell him next year instead." My stomach dropped. Could 18-year-old Nina actually mess with the future?